another fine predator. Díagwit. Constatá gach duine Tommy de Rash. An bhfuil sibh réig. Tommy réig. So Tommy con léim isteach sa chlutha. Tá go leor le déanamh a gcuin inniu. Tá 10 míle a gcuin anis ach ba bhhalam 500 míle aáil in áire. See? Even Connor agrees. He's like, look, yeah, we could build a small, tiny house, or we could wait and then build a smaller, not a tiny house, a small house. So all that I did yesterday off stream, guys, was that they now both have a part-time job. So Maeve is an able tinkerer, so she's a handy person. Part-time jobs only have 3 levels, so we only need 2 promotions, so hopefully after today in game she should have that. Connor is a bit more complicated. I decided to get him to become a scuba diver, but we now need to buy a knife from a diving buoy, and that means we have to travel. So what I'm going to do is wait until, well, okay, I'm going to trust Maeve to go to work by herself. Oh, she's just cleaning it. Okay. I was worried she was going to spend money. Go clean, because we have fruit here for 4 hours, which will be no good for dinner. But Connor really does have to travel, and we have to go buy the knife. So if he doesn't get the knife, he won't have an option of the promotion. So it shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. But yeah, our little setup here has gotten us through the first week of spring, which technically is still May, I guess. But yeah, all the empty lots, I just find it very surprising. We're gonna head to Reef Finery because it's the closest to this dark diving spot. I believe that's the one we need to use. We will find out. Okay, so if we just zoom out. Okay, so there's this one here and there's that one. It's too shallow, yeah. Okay, where's the deep water? So, other than, okay. Dive gear, diving knife. Wait, he didn't even have to go to it. Tick, excellent. Okay, Connor could go back home now, to be honest. He wants to sunbathe, and I'm like, no, go home. You've got work to do. And Maeve is at home, looking after herself, feeling inspired. Where has he gone? Like, the routes that the Sims take to get from when they're traveling, I find hilarious, that they have to go so far to exit the area when sometimes they are beside a very natural looking exit, but that's not the exit that is required. His fitness is not great, so that's something he could do, is go jogging, because he still has a few hours before work. You're going to do some research, get your gardening skill up, Maeve. Okay. Go to work. Excellent. The plants all look quite good. The sage bush is quite interesting looking compared to the others. I do think it's one of the ones that stands out for me. Resume bar stool, or... Oh no, she's only half an hour to go. Let me see, her needs are all good. Okay. Quality normal, and this one has a flirty ambience. I might get her to wash her hands and brush her teeth. Looks like Connor's like done. He's like, no, no more jogging. Oh yeah, we upgraded our shower just so that they can have a nice shower and a better toilet as well. So. Alright, what way are they going to go off the lot? Is she going to go this way? I'm guessing it will be this direction. It is. Okay, perfect. That's important for when we build the house, so we know which way the front of the house should face. Okay, I want you to work hard, Connor. You 3 hours, okay. You're actually a little bit tired, so we're gonna get you to go to sleep. No, Mia, we don't have time to be hanging out. What time is it? 5 p.m. he works at, okay. Uh-oh. Just as Maeve is about to take her daily break, a call comes in from a neighbouring unit with a leaky toilet. Apparently Maeve didn't do a good job in tightening those pesky loose bolts. Maeve makes her way over to chat with the angry neighbour, takes a look at the damage. Confused, Maeve pats down her front pocket and feels an immediate wave of embarrassment. Maeve forgot to replace the bolts completely. Oh god. I'm gonna come clean because... Nice. We got a performance gain from that. Excellent. So how's she doing? Okay, we're en route towards excellence. I mean, she'll be home. Oh my god, Connor, you need to be at work. Go to work. Okay. She's gonna be promoted. Let's go. She's now a hotshot helper. So my plan, guys, is for the first of each season, it will have the 28 days. But then after that, we're going to change it to 14 length seasons after that. I just want to enjoy the seasons and everything that you can experience with them. And then in terms of jobs, they're going to have the part-time jobs until they reach the top of their part-time career, and then they will move on to getting a proper job. So that's the way we're going to go about it. As soon as we reach 15,000 simoleons, we're going to build our small house as well. She needs level 6 handiness and gardening. Interesting. Okay. Well, you can resume the bar stool, so her needs are not too bad actually, which is great. Decreases work performance, increases work. Nice. Okay. What is she? Is that level 5, isn't she? With the handiness? Yeah. So she just has a bit of a way to go. Nope. No, 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 no. Oh, every time I see it, I think that she's gonna go to cook. Did we do for her simology? She has, yeah, her formative moments. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. Did it say handiness and gardening? Okay. We'll get her to go research a little bit and then she can craft again. Maybe. Craft sculpture. We'll do the bear sculpture because that's kind of cool. Well, she got up to level 3 in gardening, which is great. Connor's at work. He's nearly done. He is not getting a promotion. To be honest, I'm okay with this. I really don't want Connor to be the breadwinner for the good chunk of this first generation. It really is Maeve. She is the founder. She is the one running the show. And I want her to do well with her career. So if he doesn't do great, I'm not going to be too upset. He's not in the best form, so we might get him to take a shower. And then if you wouldn't mind cooking dinner for us, that would be great. Meanwhile, if she finishes the sculpture... I never understand this, and I don't know if it's a bug or not. I just find it really funny that your two Sims are here on the lot, and then one of your Sims is ringing the other, even though they could be standing next to each other. It's very funny. But let's see. Sometimes it seems like you just sprang up out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sort of things inspired you when you were a kid? Well, that's actually a good thing because we do need to decide a formative moment for Connor. I do want to get the foodie or gardening type. Oh, we need to get this for Maeve. That'd be perfect. Okay, we'll have to go back in and get her to choose another one because you can have more than one. Where is the expanded taste? That's gourmet cooking. Okay. Fed myself as a kid. Yeah. Okay. What else do we have? Green thumb. That's just the gardening skill. Is there anything for like the gardening career? Probably not. Fitness skill might be a good one. So I'm like fitness or gardening. Gardening, I think fitness is the better one because it does seem to go up quite slowly. So we're at 11,000 now, which is a good chunk of money. Our notification wall is full again. Oh no. Okay. Why is she sad? Fear of failure. Oh my gosh, Maeve, it's dinner time. We don't need to be crying right now. I promise I'm not like this in real life, but when it comes to The Sims, I'm like, you have made a ton of statues. You should be really proud of yourself. I don't know why you're being like this. Okay, that's really sweet, guys, but you know, dinner, maybe? Okay, do we both have work tomorrow? He has work and she has work. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna get her to craft some furniture, even though she is sad. You can use the bathroom for fun. We'll go research and maybe do more research. I don't know who this is. Please leave. Because if we want to go to sleep later, we won't be able to with them on the lot. Okay, she's doing a fine job there. His fun is going up. Her fun is up anyway, which is good. Do is send Ed a text, send Daniel a text, send Blaine a text, and send Mia a text. Take a break from that for a second. I just told you to text all these people, Maeve. I don't know if that does work with the social. It doesn't ever seem to. But evolve all. Nice. He got that plant up a bit, so now it's a nice plant. Yeah, he's doing good with his... I think. Is Maeve also going to sleep? Yeah. Okay. Alright, Connor, bedtime. Let's go. just speed through the sleep. Okay. We're actually going to let Maeve do the gardening to get her skill up. Connor, let me see, can we still eat? Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna get you to grill some food. Maybe some fried bananas. Okay, Maeve, time for you to get gardening. Is there anything to weed? No, just spraying the bugs. Spraying bugs should not take that long, but it does. And I don't know how spraying them through the wall works, but we'll allow it. Okay. Can I get you to harvest all, please? Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to stop harvesting all for a second. I'd say that Connor is nearly ready, so Maeve, if you come over here. Yep. Grab a serving. Grilled plantain is an odd sounding dish, I won't lie. But, you know, I do like bananas. I've never had them cooked or, like, I've had them in crepes and stuff, but I don't think that counts. Okay, so Maeve, you don't need to clean up. I know you want to. It's in your nature. I need you to water all, please. Connor should clean up. But what we're going to do is send him jogging again. It's a great free way to get the fitness skill up. Oh, look, it's nearly at the next level. Alright. Okay, harvest everything, Maeve. Off we go. Get your gardening skill up. And then we're going to get her to go around to the plants in the area, and that will also help her skill go up. Hopefully. So we'll start by here. We'll go harvest all. When she's done in the bathroom, of course. This is a thing in the next update, apparently, the amount of times a sim will just randomly get a glass of water from the sink, from the, and it happens a few times a day, autonomously, and it seems to be annoying players, so they're going to do some sort of thing in the update where it happens less. So again, remember, we're not too bothered by Connor, even though he is an important part of our gameplay. Our focus right now is Maeve. This tree is really cool. It brought us to the Forgotten Glade, or the Glade. It was a cool little place anyway. I believe we can get special plants and fish there if we get lucky enough. Okay. Harvest all. Come on, harvest all. Oh, we got a plum bite. Nothing here. Oh, sneaky. There was something. Snapdragons and bluebells. And then more bluebells. And I think that is it. Awesome. Okay. Connor, what are you up to? You're talking to the plant. why don't you go play for a bit? There's no harm in getting our skills leveled up. Okay. You need to go to the bathroom, take a shower. Let's sell everything that she got. 1,300! Nice. Not today, Ed. Sorry. Right, so she's happy out going to the bathroom. Her gardening and handiness are getting there, but not quite. I do think that the handiness would be the better skill to be working on, maybe. Go to work. They can work from home, but they don't get paid as much, I don't think. She might as well work on her handiness until it's time to go. Oh, look at the outfit. That's cool. I like that outfit. Awesome. Okay, Connor, seeing as you are hungry, you can grab a serving of banana. And what time again? 5 o'clock. So you still have time. You're gonna take a brisk shower, use the bathroom, and maybe go for a nap. She is working away. Just get that promotion bar moving. We're gonna ignore Blaine. We'll make sure that he wakes up in time. There we go. Her performance bar has moved up, good, and she got us 200 simoleons. Good job, Maeve. Let me see, is there any odd jobs that she could do? Because why not? Oh, okay. Nom noms, okay. Seashells, we don't have them. Moving furniture. Okay, so this has no skill needed, no skill needed. Cooking level 1. Charisma. I'm gonna go with the nom noms because it's an easy enough gig. Nothing too difficult about it for her. 7 PM. Okay, why don't you resume this? You have time. She's heading off to work. He's just working normally. Let's see. We'll get him doing a bit more effort for the end of the day. $135 is not too bad. He's only done 2 days of work and he hates the job, and I'm like, looming anxiety again. He won't have a dead-end job, he just needs to trust in me. I will get him there. Okay, baked potatoes for dinner. I was wondering, I was looking at my lemon tree thinking, there's nothing on this tree. Grab a serving. Oh, that was perfect timing. It wasn't a huge amount of simoleons there, but it was going to help. It will all help. Every little bit helps. Oh, don't scrap the woodwork. Why? Reset? No. Okay, I guess we're gonna scrap that. Craft furniture. We'll craft the end table again. I'm trying to think what skills Connor should work on or could work on with his upcoming job. Gardening, he'll be doing that anyway, so logic is level 3, that's fine, I guess. Might get it up to level 4 at least. Just have the two of them work on their skills for a little bit there. You need to take another shower, you're way too tense. Oh, you completed that. Nice. Okay, craft the elephants though. That, yeah. Pinched her finger. Okay. That helping? It did. Okay. Alright. Off to bed, Connor and Maeve. Off you go. They're not doing too badly. We're getting there with the money. Especially with the gardening and all that. So his aspiration. The next part is not the easiest to do because we need a bar and bar stools. So I think that's going to be put on hold for a while. And Maeve's is to have a house worth that much. But if we just have a look here, it includes property value. So anything on the property will count towards that. That's why we already have 5,000 accrued. 15 pieces of art. That will, over time, if we want to speed up her aspiration, we could buy 15 pieces of art, go into live mode, tick, she achieves that, and then we get rid of all the art. I don't really feel like that's a fair way of doing it, I'll be honest. Right, Connor is gladly awake. What to do with the garden? Oh, we can evolve a few of the strawberry plants. Oh, they're excellent. That's going to be really good money-wise. Okay, if you go to the bathroom and then grill us some fruit. That would be great, please. Maeve, I am going to wake you up early because I do want you to get your gardening skill. There we go. So she's weeding there. Is there anything? Excellent. Water all. Breakfast is nearly served. Right. Why don't you grab a serving? Maeve, grab a serving. Take a seat. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Friendly. Interest. Discuss your interests again. Small talk. Ask about day.
Batanabi. Pifatao Bifangi.
Okay. You are going to go jogging. Maeve, As much as I know you want to chat, I would like you to eat. Okay. You can clean up the dishes. We know that you need to. Not that you want to, you need to. He's back, so I'm going to tell him to go jogging again. The jogging is such a short jog, it really... I don't know if it is worth doing for the fitness skill, but we do it anyway. I want you to go harvest everything here. Excellent. What kind of frogs are we going to find today? And then you may go to the bathroom. Then we're going to go harvest over here. Oh, Connor, you might as well try repairing the toilet. While Maeve could definitely do that and get her handiness up, I'm just happier to send her off collecting the different collectibles around the world. What do we have today? Oh, we have another rock. Big rock by the looks of it. Chrysanthemums. Another rock. The frogs. The bluebells. Excellent. Connor's just, again, enjoying the garden, talking to the plants. She dug up a capsule. Nice. Oh, I think we're gonna have a good chunk of money here, guys. If I'm not mistaken. So before we do that, she can go take a shower. Connor, I'm just gonna get you to do your logic skill for now. Okay, so here's the lemons and the plumbing parts. So that got us 40 simoleons. But let's see, the real source of money right now, 1300 again with the gardening and collecting. We're almost at 1,000, so I think what I wanted, or at 1,000 away, what I want to do is go foraging. Forage here, forage here, forage here, forage here, forage here, forage here. Anything and everything that they can get from the foraging will be very helpful. She is an animal lover, so she is missing the animals.
So terrific.
Go to work. She has work in 1 hour. She does have work in a very short time. Okay. Yeah. Let's focus on your handiness. Craft furniture, craft an end table. Taking a shower after all the foraging, that's fair enough. And you need to head to work. Okay. I don't want her to work to mope around. I might do the performance review though, because her fear of failure is unlike anything I have seen. Sorry Ed, not today. Then you can go use the bathroom. And then I want you to go foraging again, please. Just because with the foraging you do, you know, every little bit helps. Okay, I'm gonna get you to work hard for the rest of the shift, girl. Daisy. Not quite what I was looking for. He should get promoted. Ooh, quote confusion. 75 plus 29 carried the 1. This job is proving harder to estimate for Maeve than she anticipated. On one hand, setting the price higher will account for any extra time spent that Maeve can't plan for. On the other hand, quoting too low will set Maeve back in time and money. We're gonna underquote. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Probably not a good thing. Yeah, she's embarrassed at work now. I'm like, poor Maeve. But it's all okay. Connor, is he lucky today? He is. Alright, he's working at 5 o'clock. So yeah, one more bit of foraging will be perfect. We don't have time to clean up. You have time to go here. And before you go, I'll just sell these. Connor has gone to work. Maeve is home. She got 200 simoleons, which is really good. I'm gonna get her to take restore newness. Take a brisk shower. Restore newness. Hopefully she can. You don't have to hide from everyone. Alright, Connor again. Gonna get you to work a little bit more so you can get that promotion. There we go. She will have that promotion tomorrow. Okay. Don't go talking to that plant. Go talk to this plant. And then talk to that plant. Excellent. So Connor will make just a little bit more money now, and he needs to purchase more stuff, which I'm not surprised. It needs the treasure tool from the buoy, so we might get that in the morning, or will we go now? No, he's exhausted right now. Oh, we'll let him go for a nap. She's hungry. He's not hungry yet. Yeah. She's never cooked. I have not saved. Let's hope this does not go wrong. Okay, she managed to cook that with... I'm gonna get her to eat again just to use up the food that's there. And then Connor, you should not be napping for that long. So he can now go eat. That's fine. That'll get her handiness skill up. He wants to have fun, so go play some chess. I can't believe her handiness skill has still not. Craft sculpture, horse sculpture, that'll do. She is very tired, I know, mate. Oh, okay, you can finish that tomorrow. Okay. To get his fun up, there we go. go to the bathroom really quickly and then go to sleep. And in the morning, we'll get him to go to Solani. We might bring Maeve with us as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, just to ensure we have everything, is to save. Maeve is awake. I don't want you grilling anything, Maeve, so you go take a shower. Connor, if you wouldn't mind getting up and grilling the fruit, please. She has a few things here that we can sell. Excellent. Then you can use the toilet. You need to clean that sink. And then it will be breakfast time. So Connor, grab a serving. Then you can go spray the area for bugs. Maeve, you're hungry. Do you want to grab some food? Connor's going to look after his garden. Looking myself. Water. It's like there are plants that need watering for sure. Harvest all. Okay. We're not going to go and do the other exterior. We'll get him to go over here to the left, but he doesn't need to go outside the lot really. Just to the close one here. What is he embarrassed about? An awkward comment? Oh. Well, it's not the end of the world. He'll be okay. She's happy out chatting away. Get you to brush your teeth. Now you can brush your teeth. And then go talk to the plant again. Who's ringing Connor? Mia. Yeah, Mia can come over. Call over. You don't need to go hiding from everyone. Please don't. Okay. Maeve, why don't you chat to Mia? Interest. Discuss logic puzzles. Like, where are they going? They're going to stand over here. Friendly. Activities. Play rock, paper, scissors. He is hiding from everyone. I want you to also discuss. Become a part of the conversation, dude. Ask if mermaid. Okay. We just need to go to Solani. I might see, is there an odd job for Maeve? Although she has work. No, that won't work because she has work in 2 hours. Resume this. Resume. Thank you. You chat away with Mia for... Ooh. He wasn't very good there. Because he called her a mermaid? Imagine. She reached her handiness level. She's going to get a promotion. She might as well complete it. Okay, send home. Grab a serving. About to say, that just disappeared. It must be finished. Select and sell. We're so close to the 500. 15,000 I mean. We've 500 more to go. Um, that we could possibly get it by the time they both come back from work. Maybe. He's eating fruit. You're about to go to work. Just go here for a moment. Then go here. And then go back here. And then go here. So it's about there that they're leaving for work. That's grand. I'm gonna need to clean up this. Then harvest all. Because you were in the middle of harvesting. And then perfect. Okay. I'm gonna save just to make sure before we travel. To Sulani to buy a treasure tool. We'll go to the pure perfection. And play on pure perfection. Oh, this is a really cute little pier. Oh, you can do painting. Cool. Okay, where is the deep water? Is this the deep water one? It is. Perfect. Diving gear. 1200. Ooh. Okay, let's just sell all this first of all. 900. Okay, we've hit the 15,000 mark until we then 1200. Yikes. So Connor, you have set us back by a lot. So much. Okay, is there anything worth getting here food-wise in terms of, you know, fruit or veg that he could maybe plant back at home? I don't think there is. What is this? Wild coconut tree. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing much. What time is work for him again? 5 p.m. It's now 3 p.m. Okay. Just because we're here, I want him to beachcomb for those seashells. How is work going? Good. Schmooze with the boss. Redecorate area. That's a very strange but an interesting beachcomb. He cost us 1200. 1200. Beachcomb for seashells. I don't care that he's leveled up. I care that he lost us 1,200 simoleons. No, you're not going swimming. You were going home. Oh my gosh, I've never been so annoyed at a sim. We've got to figure out what to do. Okay. He's got work really soon. Take a cold shower. Oh wait, he's at work. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize he... Wait, what? No. Oh, okay. I'm so confused, but anyway. I've never noticed the time jumping like that when you are traveling, which, I mean, it makes sense. She got 600 simoleons! Let's go! Oh, Maeve, you are an absolute wonder. and she's at the top of her career. So we could actually get her a proper job, which, to be honest, is what I will do after. So it's Thursday. I want her to work for Friday, and then she can quit, and then we'll get her a proper job in the civil engineering, which, while I think of it, we want her to no, it's not there about her formative moments. I thought we could choose a second one. Maybe not. Well, while she's here, she can weed the garden. And I'm just going to get some water because it's important that we drink H2O and all that jazz. Evolve. A nice snapdragon. Excellent. She's going to the bathroom. Skills. Her handiness has come up. Her logic is something I know we will need to work on, so we'll do that while we wait for Connor to come home. Hi Mia, I'm going to send you home because I don't need you to be here.
Elfris Stephanie.
Oh!
Alright, we did it guys. We got 15,000 simoleons. So, Connor is uncomfortable from work. I mean, look at the poor guy. Go here. Daydream about the future. Okay. We're going to say friendly affection hug, just to keep that friendship going.
Helena.
And then I'm actually going to get Maeve to be a little bit flirty, compliment his appearance, and then I actually want to take a photo with Maeve.
Orbatani, Pinaru Jaspa, Tomba, Maypoof, Lumbic Clunkus, Asinor,
Aww.
Bemvoy Ravobi, Angie.
Angie.
Okay. Oh, that's such a cute picture. Okay, that's one. I would love if we could. Oh wait, we can't switch the orientation, just so we can get their kind of work. Brilliant. Flirty. Aww. Ooh. That's a cute one, but we can't. That's a better angle, I suppose. Okay, excited. That's not excited. That's like the one we have, but we'll take that one anyway. Angry. Go for it. Oh yeah, I never did filters. Oh, the bright is... Okay. We'll definitely do that with the camera, the frame in the picture. Angry. Grrr. Goofy. Oh. And flirty. It's just those two, I think, yeah. Sad. We don't want to be sad, but that's not sad, that's angry. That's brilliant. Romantic, physical embrace.
Hey.
Please. Oh, Maeve didn't like that.
Frankie.
Oh, gee.
Bold pickup line, go for it.
Zombo.
Gosh, Wangle.
See, I suppose the fact that he tried to ask for a romantic hug and she said no, and then she's like flirting with him after that, is sending very mixed messages. So I can understand why it might take a little bit of time before we have a proper relationship with the two of them. But let's get down to business. Let's build a house. Right, I'm gonna change it to daytime so we can see what we're doing. We can delete everything except the garden. Now, I'm trying to not be pedantic, but yeah, I think we want the house in this half of the lot, and then garden, maybe a driveway to a garage. That is what I am thinking right now. So I don't want to spend all this money, by the way, on the house. So our budget for the house is going to be 12,000. We'll be able to keep an eye on that here. I suppose we're going to actually try and go with the tiny home. Small tier 1. It will be the smallest. We get all this. So if we could manage that, and I know I've done that before. So alright, I'm trying to think, what do I actually want? I'm actually blanking. I don't know what way to build the house right now. I'm like, Okay, I'm gonna do a 4x3 for the kitchen. And then bathroom could be there. Bedroom is gonna be a tricky one to do. Simply because like shape wise this won't make any sense. Okay, I'm thinking that's all the space they're going to need. I could be completely wrong. But if we keep it to 32 tiles, then they can have a really good start in life because they get all these boosts with the tiny home. I really like it as a home. I'm very happy with it. It's not perfect. It was never going to be perfect. And we're gonna try and not spend huge amounts of money, so style wise it's not going to look amazing. Like our bathroom doors there. This will be the bedroom door there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like that. Or if we put the, it's gonna be strange if we put it there. It's not going to look great for the start of this build. I'm gonna put the counter there. I don't want them to have this cooker, so we're gonna use this one. Fridge wise, we'll give them this fridge. Okay, so far so good. I'm investing in a smoke alarm because I don't need the stress of the fire again. We're going to stick to the shower that we were using. So I don't know if this will... Oh, maybe it will. Okay. I was going to say I'm not sure if this bathroom setup will work the way I wanted it to. Like you walk in the door. Yeah, it should. I mean, it's not ideal. I would prefer if the shower was there. We could do, yeah, we can do that. That's better. Do we need the big fridge? It's 375. 323. 323 for an extra 400, but a small fridge. No, it's fine. I'm just being... Ignore me. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to get windows. Small windows. Where are the basic windows? You can see they have the gold star and everything because I had to reinstall the whole game. We're gonna go with the, quaint. Just because it is a nice little window to have. Okay, what's our 4,000? Not too bad. All right. Wallpaper. I'm gonna do. I always loved doing this in my old builds. I would be using the classified walls on just one of them to make it look like they're looking everywhere for a job. We're gonna just keep it very old style. Go back then and put that there. The bathroom. Perfect. Flooring wise, I don't know if they're... There we go. It's like the order is completely wrong. I'm gonna go with the light brown wood. We'll put in that tile there for the bathroom. That actually doesn't look the worst. We're gonna go nighttime to get the lighting. Then we're gonna just go to the tables, then back to the lighting. We do need good lighting for the kitchen. Not so much the bathroom, and not so much for the bedroom either. They're still gonna be single bed sleepers, but we can afford a nice bed for them. What were they? They were in this one, which was 311, 41, 411, 411, 322. Okay, 411 again. 411, 411, 455. I'm not gonna lie, I know it looks a bit odd, but the stats with that bed are fantastic. That is literally their bedroom. I wonder if I have you there, can they still get into the bed? They should be able to. So, we are going to put testing cheats on, and we're going to use our move objects so that we can literally push this all the way up to the wall. They don't need a wardrobe, but we're going to get them a mirror. And the mirror is because I know they are going to need to practice speech. That's something I know will be required in Maeve's career. That's coming up. So we're going to get a corner, one of these. And then get back the normal. What I'm thinking here, it's not ideal actually. We don't need to have the room separate. Well, it would help, but in terms of space, and then we got our 2 chairs. See, now they have the space to walk around. They're not limited, so we only need the 1 light there, and then that light there. Perfect. Okay guys, so it's coming together. I do really like it. What we're going to do is move the house. So it is quite a big lot. I do understand that. So we're probably going to end up putting a second house. It probably will be 2 houses on the 1 lot, and I don't know if they'll rent or if it'll be family living there, like the 2nd generation. It could be just for the start of the whole scenario. So then we've got our garden, which I'm going to keep a little bit a ways from the house. Not all of it, just some of it. These are strawberry bushes, yeah. I'm trying to make it look nice and neat, but I think I just have made it look worse. Maybe not, maybe it actually does look okay. Yeah, sage bush is a little bit out of place, but there is only 1 of it. The bell pepper hasn't grown yet either. I would love if you could, like in other games, you click and drag to highlight several items and then move those items all together. I would really be happy if that was possible. Okay, I'm gonna put the sage bush there, and then put the bell pepper there. Excellent. we have a load of money left, which, to be honest, we could spend on the cafe. That is what Connor's that's what his project is. Maeve's project is a starter house. We have achieved that. So I'm just looking for a nice fence. Where is... If I go out of it for a second, go into the gates, go back to the fences. There we are. White picket fence, but we're gonna go with the classic brown. But that is after bringing up the money a substantial amount. Oh, that's in. I forgot that creates a room. Okay, so what we're gonna end up doing here is doing this sort of a until we don't need the tiny home lot. The tiny home lot is just so good for those bonuses. So I'll just show you here. We've less bills, relationships are doubled, everything grows twice as fast, you're happy and inspired, and skills increase at double the rate. So this is the ideal setup. I'm very happy with that, so we're going to just take a quick screenshot of that. Traits, I haven't thought of what traits I would like really. I'm not going to say sunny, but I think a study spot. Again, with the skills, especially the first generation, any bonus we can get. I think peace and quiet, especially for tense moods, because they do come home tense so much. Homey would be really helpful for this. Yeah, we're gonna go homey, and everything else we'll just figure out as we go. The Fitzgerald, right. Okay, the Fitzgerald estate. So it might not look like an estate at the moment, but that's what it will become. So we're gonna just put something on the outside. It will be stone, I think. Okay, that looks fantastic, I think. There we go. Part of our legacy. In the past we would always take screenshots, so get ready for a lot of that. But we have achieved the project for Maeve. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We have enough money to do the cafe with Connor. We will do that, but not quite yet. So we're gonna love you and leave you there, guys, and we'll continue this again really soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this part of the story, and yeah, we'll see you again soon.